Alright, I don't actually know how to start a video since I have never actually done a video like this before. I have wrote a script for this video because I wanted to sound sort of professional. Anyway, I have some gameplay of mine in the background. I'm showcasing almost all of the modes in the beta as well as all of the maps. The campaign mission as well will be shown. Now, onto the modes that were in this weekend. They were actually pretty good modes to start us off. The returning modes were obviously Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint Kill Confirmed, and Search and Destroy. There was obviously the new mode, Kill Block, which I thought was amazing. The 10v10 felt amazing on those changing maps, which you could memorize the individual spaces and then get a route to run, but it kept you really thinking about how you had to play with all the different guns it gave you. I didn't like the 3v3 version that much, since the maps just felt too big to play on with only 3 people on each team. Even though the maps did change up, it did feel a little too big, a little too wide, but it was pretty good with the 3v3 as well. The other new mode we got, Inflation, felt like a small-scale version of Plunder from Warzone 1. It felt like a good pace mode. There was some strategy to it, but I will say that camping was definitely the best strategy if you're working with a team that talks a lot, but you can run around as well, like run and gun in that mode, but you have to have a fast trigger finger because there is a lot of corners in these Modern Warfare 4 maps, and a lot of people do slowly peek around those corners, or you might get caught off guard. As for the new maps, I know they don't usually put remasters in betas, but I'm so glad I didn't see remasters or like trying to do remakes of old maps, but they have some really good maps for this beta. It felt like actual battlegrounds you would see, or at least places you would see a gunfight happening in. The first weekend, I did like the map Cachette. It was introduced later into the first weekend, and it felt amazing. It was a little well-rounded, I would say. They had a lot of good hiding spots, a lot of good sniping spots, and you could still like start from spawns and not be blown up from spawn, sniped off spawn, shot from spawn. You could run around for a little bit and at least have time to set yourself up. My second favorite map from the beta for the first weekend, it was Transit 213. It felt kind of like a mix of Shipment and Shoot House, I would say. Kind of, but not really, because Shoot House, we obviously have that upper area, but we don't have an upper area in Transit 213. This map was kind of small. You could get sniped off spawn, shot off spawn, or even a grenade thrown to spawn. But it still felt pretty balanced, not as chaotic as Shipment would be, but still pretty good. You could catch some people off guard, get some streaks in there too as well. For my third favorite map from the beta, I would have to say Lotus. It was a pretty well-rounded map as well, but it did seem kind of big at some parts. It's on Inflation, it would be kind of hard to find people. I would be running around for a little bit, or even on Search and Destroy. I was also running around for a little bit because most of the teams that we went against on there were kind of campers, were also probably kind of dying from other teammates of mine, but it was pretty good. It didn't have too many hiding spots. It had a pretty good amount of spots that you could go up and camp, but you could be flushed out by a grenade or get snuck around. In the middle of the map, I would say it's kind of sniper alley. I wouldn't run through the middle if you know you're going against people that use snipers a lot, because it is very open. There is a lot of spots that snipers can be at in that middle area. It is kind of like a death trap too, because there is a lot of spots that people can hide along the sides.
What's up? Let's go. I'm with you. Shit! Man down! Enemy LMG in that bunker! I can go! Drag it! We have to break the bunker!
For the last portion of this video, I will just show off some gameplay of the campaign mission we were given. This mission actually felt like I was in a war. It felt kind of like the start of OG Modern Warfare 2. That first mission, it just threw us in. We went right into the war. We got the feeling of how that war felt. Same with this mission. It just throws us right in. There's no pre-dialogue, nothing. It throws us right into the war. You're fighting through trenches. You're going up against tanks. There's a sort of juggernaut part, but it's pretty easy to get past. And then towards the end, we are left on a cliffhanger. I won't show that part just in case people want to see it, but I will show.
Use that thermite on the BMP. That armor's too thick, Park. Don't waste your ammo.
I will also say this campaign mission felt pretty different compared to the other Modern Warfare campaigns, like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Those ones didn't really feel Modern Warfare, I would say, but it felt more reminiscent of Modern Warfare 2019 because that felt like a war zone. But Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 didn't really. And then this campaign mission I think is still up. If you pre-install for the open beta, you could try it out for yourself as well.
Stairs, up on the far side. Force up those stairs. Move. Speak level the water.
The coolant tanks have ruptured. You'll need to flood the water directly into the reactor. Look for a yellow pipeline. It leads to the emergency valve. Open the valve and it'll divert water to the reactor.
Almost there. 박이병, keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
That should cool the core and buy us all some time.
Valve's open! Come on, Park, get back here! 박이병, 우리 들려? 박이병, come in!
I would like to also add that I will be doing a review on the weapons as well as other things within the beta after the open beta this weekend, because I want to get a full detailed view of what is actually going to be changed, because they're obviously changing stuff between this open beta and the next open beta. And that is it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will try to upload again tomorrow for what is coming up in the open beta this Friday. So stay tuned. And if you like this video, please subscribe and also check out my Twitch. I will be streaming the open beta with my friends.